Welcome everybody to a brand new episode of Charge and Cruise. We got something very special planned today. As you can see right here, the Charge and Cruise mobile has just attached a double e-bike rack. I just installed this thing yesterday and it is absolutely awesome. It fit both bikes perfectly. So we're gonna take it out on its maiden voyage and go to a special little place called Shark Fin Cove. It's a few minutes out of town and we're gonna take a nice little coastal trail to get there. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys our brand new double e-bike rack from Young Electric. We will put it through its paces today. Here we are, guys. We just made it. Little town called Davenport. It is basically just off one of the main highways. This highway goes all the way to San Francisco if you follow it down that way. But we got the bikes off the rack. We're just preparing our snacks and things before we hit the trail. So what we're gonna do is probably just find a way down here and go left, and then that will be the direction towards Shark Fin Cove. Yeah, it should be a fun little adventure. I'm gonna take you guys with me, get a couple shots of the bike. We have got a bunch of snacks and drinks up in here as usual. And yeah, let's get going. All right, guys, I actually have never been here before, so we are trying to find the trail. And already, just at the start of it, is an insane view. Oh my gosh, this is a huge drop-off point, but there's a beach down there. It looks like there's a look at there, looks like there's a swing. Wow, that's crazy. That's an Instagram swing, I think. If you can find your way down there, it probably was a pier back in the day. Already, not 30 seconds in, we got one of the craziest views ever. So this is gonna be a good excursion, I think. Ooh, looks like we're following the coastal railroad. It's bumpy with a lot of sharp rocks, so be careful on these rocks and just go slow. I'm talking to the family behind me. Looks like we're following the coastal rail trail, trying to find a much nicer beach trail. This is very gravelly road right now, and I'm seeing a nice trail up ahead. Here, let's cut through here. Whoa! Probably should have worn pants here. There are little thornies everywhere. Yeah, we're just taking our time here, guys, trying to take in that view. Looks like an alcove. Wow. That's an awesome view. Whoa, this looks insane out here. I'm a little jealous they're on the Roadster73 Plus because it's got much better suspension than this bike. But whoa, we are on the edge. Check it out. Woo! Oh man, if you're afraid of heights, this is not the place for you. A lot of wind coming in. Cool little inlet there. Woo! Crazy. You're about to be blown away. There's no need to be going fast in this kind of territory. You might be blown away by the wind. Whoa. I'm going on the left here. A little safer. Oh, but boy is it bumpy. Let's see what this is all about down here. Oh, I think this is a beach path. I think that's Shark Fin Cove right there. What does that look like if not a shark fin, right? I'm gonna have to double check. All right, that wasn't Shark Fin Cove, even though it looked exactly like a shark fin. That was just something else, but let's go back uphill here. Let's find the right trail. Probably should be this one. Let's see if we can't find the correct way. Let's go around, probably follow the tracks again. Oh, jeez. We gotta walk the plank.
Go down.
Oh. Oh, look at there's... Wow. Anyways, we found the railroad tracks and we are heading out, trying to find this Shark Fin Cove. There's a lot of little trails around here, so it's easy to just like follow the wrong one and get turned around. And this isn't a real bike trail. This is more meant for walking. So there's a lot of like steep inclines and declines. So that's why we're taking our time, and also the scenic views, obviously. Oh, should have worn pants, man. Matter of fact, I might switch to pants right now. Oh, look at this. Ah. But there's like stinging nettle down here too, so I'll probably switch to pants right after. Doesn't that look like a shark fin? But that's not actually Shark Fin Cove. I'm not sure what that is. People always say, oh, these e-bikes don't need fat tire knobbies. But man, am I glad we have them here. For the terrain like this, there's a small sacrifice to pay on pavement to be able to cruise around outdoor terrain like this. It's awesome. Woo, watch your pedals. Oh, geez. We are on the tracks. Man, I thought I already did a railroad video. This is just as crazy. Oh man, this gravel is super loose, super sharp. I'm just praying I don't hear a boom from either bikes. We got flat out in them, but flat out doesn't really work with sharp rocks like this. Like, check this out. Rocks like this all over the place. We might have to walk. There's no trail here, so we might have to go over the railroad track. Well, the Rip Racer has no suspension, so we're walking it. But the Roadster73, my wife is using it like a freaking tractor, and it's just going. Oh my gosh. We decided to turn around because this railroad is really overgrown. There's not much trail on either side. There's also poison oak all over the place. So we're trying to avoid that as well. Oh boy, this is the trail that we need to take. There's a pole. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure the bikes can make it up here. Oh, no way. You need a Talaria or a Suron to get it up there. So there's no way we're gonna make it up that trail with either bikes, just because of the weight and the sharpness of these rocks. Not gonna put my fam through that, so I think we're just gonna take the coastal normal road, no trail, just a normal, safe, asphalt kind of road. We're back on semi-paved trail, but we need to make it back to the road so we can just bike safely to this cove. Like a jungle out here. We are on good old-fashioned pavement. The tires survived. No creaks or rattles, at least on the Racer. The FahrBike probably is doing a lot better. That thing was a tank. It was just absolutely mowing down any overgrowth. Oh man, but we are just about 2 miles away. We just got to keep going down this road. This is an actual highway, so pretty interesting place to ride. Family is behind me though, and it should just be a straight shot, flat. But yeah, this is one of the most scenic highways. Highway 1, it goes all the way to San Francisco, and it just takes the coastal route the whole way there. These roads are so nice. It is like absolutely butter smooth. I don't want to go too fast because I don't want to leave the family behind. They're on a much heavier bike, loaded up with food and stuff, so just gonna ease on the brake. But yeah, I know people who actually just manual pedal this whole road all the way to San Francisco and back. You can actually do it in a day. I would love to do that on an e-bike. That'd be so sick. You probably need a combination of a good battery with a torque sensor and decent gears. If anyone has an e-bike in mind that could probably complete the journey, I'll throw the stats up here just to tell you like how far this road is. But I think an e-bike can do it back and forth. But it's got to be a very good experience. You know, you got to be able to pedal it, probably torque sensor, decent sized battery, multiple gears. So it would be a pretty good challenge for e-bike company. So if anyone knows a model in mind, let me know. Maybe I'll reach out and be like, yo, I'm trying to bike to San Francisco and back under a day on one of the longest coastal roads ever. That would be a really cool ride, wouldn't it? What gotta say, man, the Roadster73 Plus is a tank. My wife was like, nope, I'm not turning around. We're walking this thing. So that's what we did, and we're back on the tracks again. If anyone ever asks you, why would you want knobbies on your bike? Show them this clip, dude. Oh my gosh. It feels like sand, but it's sharp gravel. I think we actually overshot the cove. Stinking GPS sent us the wrong way, but we should be able to see it from these tracks soon. Oh my gosh, we got it, guys. We finally found it. Shark Fin Cove. I wonder how people get down there. Oh yeah, there's definitely a walking trail. No way our bikes can make it down there, but yeah, people walk down here, and looks like there's a camping going on. Oh my gosh, look at, there's a little cave where you can swim, and then I think there's a cave inside the actual shark fin itself. Whoa, very, very cool spot, and I can definitely see why they call it Shark Fin Cove for sure. Man, what a view. All right, we found the launch ramp here. Apologize for the wind if it's going crazy, but here it is. Oh, whoa. Oh no, the bike literally fell over from the wind. Oh geez, I dumped it. The wind literally knocked it over. It's all right though. It's on dirt. Here we go, guys. Insane view. Look at that cove. There's Shark Fin. Not gonna get too much closer to the edge here. Very brutal beach. There's so much wind coming in and so much kelp. Oh God, it fell over again. All right, I'm getting out of here. This bike just keeps on dumping. Holy moly. We got Miss Charging Cruise coming in hot. All right, everything still works. Oh, I hope my light still works. Please. Oh yes. Last time I dropped the bike, I hit the side of this light and it stopped working. Oh my goodness. Big gust of wind coming through. Woo! This trail is just so hard packed. My bum is taking a beating. Man, I'd say we picnic right here, but it is so windy. It's so crazy windy. There's like no protection. Oh, wow. This might be a nice picnic spot. It's just the wind here. I mean, you can see the white caps on top of the waves. The wind here is insane. Whew. It wants to tip over. But look at the FahrBike, man. Stable. Super stable. Thing's like 100-something pounds. Rock solid.
You know, and they ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
All right, change of plans. We are gonna picnic right out here. Wind and all, just for the views. But we picked up a couple sandwiches and we're gonna dig in. I am hungry, actually. Let's get it.
All right, let's go. Let's dig in.
We are done with our little picnic. The sandwich was amazing. Had a little pastrami. We got a little single track here. The track is kind of disappearing. Oh my God. We're gonna see where the end of this trail is. So yeah, I'm guessing this thing just loops around. So we'll just follow it, you know. Looks crazy out here. You can tell by I don't even know what plant this is called, but you can tell how windy it is out here. It's a good thing I brought pants. I wasn't even about to bring pants. But there's a bunch of stinging nettle every now and again. So I'm just trying to keep my feet elevated. Ah. Or else I'm gonna be itching later tonight. Woo. Oh. Alright, so we decided to turn around. The path was just getting narrower and narrower, and there's just stinging nettle on both sides, and I could just feel the pricklies all over me. So turning around, and some of these parts are just so overgrown and not enough people are walking this trail. Keeping my legs up, man. There's stinging nettle every now and then. Whew. All right, let's get back to the road. A family behind me is chirping me because I've been sending them the wrong way this whole day. I keep turning around. But this isn't a bike path. This is like a walking trail, so it can get really narrow. All right, guys, that was it. We are back on the rack again. This thing is awesome. I might do a whole separate video on the Young electric rack, but I'll link it down below if you guys are interested. It has a 200-pound capacity, so it's pretty much overkill. But it works for fat tire bikes, as you can see. But yeah, what a great ride. Thank you guys for joining us once again, and we will see you guys on the next video. Until then, take care. Farewell.